So I'm going to teach you how to use your TCI textbook in social studies. And first thing you need to do, as you know, is you go to Clever and you log in as a student. And as you log in as a student, you're going to see all these resources the school gives you. And here's TCI. I have it at the top. And the reason I have it at the top is because I've hearted it. You see the little heart. If I want to heart something else, I can come down here to Google Classroom, put a little heart, and when you do that, it'll move it up here later. And actually, it's already moved it up. That's great. So when I click on TCI and I'm a student, what's going to happen is it's going to go here, and here are my classes. And you can see I have a social studies and a science book. So for your social studies and science book, I'm going to either go to the class or go here. Either way, it's going to take you to the textbook. Now, this is just a quick overview, and I'm specifically going to just be showing you how to use geography challenges and your timeline challenges and how to read from sections of the book. So since we're starting in Unit 1, I'm going to click on Unit 1. I think it's the easiest here. You can go here and go to the different units the same way, but that's just another alternative. So here we go. And when I come here, it shows me the unit project. So here's geography challenge and here's timeline challenge. And I'm showing you this because it's really hard to find these if you are in the digital textbook on your Chromebook. In the regular textbook, it's easy. So I'm going to go to geography challenge and click here and wait for it. And so it's an opening geography challenge. And here's some resources. And here is the textbook geography challenge. And then this also is the map that you can't really see unless you come here or you go to the regular textbook. The other thing is you see how there's a little plus there and I click it, it'll make it bigger. And this is kind of a cool feature because it also has a magnifying glass. All right, if I want to get out of this, I click off of this. Now I can read it here, and these are little helpers. I can change my reading level. Most of you, it's fine where it is. Also, I can play it, and it'll read it for me. You listen to your headphones. Stop. This will show you where the main ideas are. There are no main ideas for this section. Okay. And then right here, show highlights. Now, there's no highlights here yet, but let's say I wanted to highlight this first sentence. I can highlight it and pick a color. And let's say I want to make it green. There it is. Okay. I can also add a note. Now, the notes are not right next to the text. You just put them up here. Blah, blah, blah. Great note. Now, if you kept scrolling down, you're going to see another map. And again, you can use this. And then you can also use the magnifying feature. Down here is some of the questions and maps that you could fill in. And there are some tools here as well. Okay. Mr. Sayre has not assigned this to you, but if he did, that's where you would find this. Got it? Okay, great. Now, if I want to go back to the unit overview, I can. So I click here. And now I'm going to show you how to get to the timeline challenge. You click on timeline challenge. It'll do the exact same thing. It opens it up for you. Okay, here's some features to kind of show you how it works and key events. Here, right here, is the timeline. Now you can make it bigger, and you can even do it like this if you want to make it even bigger. Here are questions. I didn't assign you to the questions, but what happens is that for the questions, if you needed to answer them for my class, then here they are. Okay. Now, the third thing is how do you get to the reading? Okay. So what happens is, and also one thing I'm going to show you is remember the challenge, geography challenge? It's right up here and the timeline challenge. So all this is in the unit overview section. You don't really have to click back. If I want to go to the reading section, I would either go to the lesson, which is another way of saying the unit or the chapter, and then here is just go straight to the reading. Now, if I want to go to the reading, this shows you a lot of times it'll be on either what the company left it on or what you left it on last time. So usually it'll take you to themes of world history. We right now are doing investigating the past, lesson 1. Okay. If you click here, it's very similar. Okay. But it also shows that it's page 5. I'm going to put that add note away. Let me get rid of the note. So what happens is I go to page 5, and that just shows me where I'm at. Now here's the reading. Here's an assignment, which Mr. Sarah didn't give you. So if you want to do it on your own, it's up to you. It's not extra credit. But right here, they have a couple of other features. Same thing, select reading. Same thing, play. Same thing, stop. Same thing, main idea. So the main idea here is turned on. But Mr. Sarah might turn that off as well. Okay, but if it's turned on, then you can see it. Here are show highlights. Now, if you want to add a highlight, same thing. You just select, maybe you want this sentence, and this time you want to make it yellow. That's fine. The other couple of features they have here in the reading section is you can save it to your drive, your Google Drive. You can even print it out if you want. This is not going to save pictures, okay? A cool thing about pictures is if you click on them, it'll make it bigger, okay? And it'll also do the highlight thing. They want to get their money's worth out of that. All right, so there you go. That's how you use your TCI textbook online. That's how you find things like Geography Challenge and Timeline Challenge and your reading. If you have any questions, ask your teacher. Thank you.